Hello everyone, this is Christina from Christina's Art Corner. It's been a little while since I've done a video, and while I am compiling my August completed pages, I thought I would go ahead and share with you a video of the coloring books I'm interested in coloring in for the fall. I'm so ready for fall. It's probably my favorite season. I do love winter when it's snowing, but fall would be my favorite. I love the changes in the leaves, all the beautiful colors, the cool weather, less bugs. I'm all about it. So I thought that I would go ahead and put together all the books. It's probably not all the books that I have that have some fall, spooky, Halloweeny type pages, but there's a lot of them. There's more than what you're seeing here on the side of my desk. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Something else that inspired me to do this was Disney Meg had tagged me very nicely in a video she did about how many pumpkins you've colored. And I've been on YouTube for maybe 14 months now. And so I've only had one fall season to color, and I don't think I colored very many pumpkins. So I had told her, because we do buddy colors every month, let's pick some pages with pumpkins so that I could do the tag. So it made me look through some books to find pumpkins. But anyway, let's go ahead and get on into it. Let me move these books over here. So the first one I'm going to start with is Matchstick Mouse, the Autumn Coloring Book by Morgan O'Brien. Now I have done a couple of pages so far in this book, but obviously there's lots of autumn type pages in here, and here's another one that I did. So yeah, I think this is a great book, and definitely has the autumn theme as the book suggests. So that is the first one by Morgan O'Brien. And then of course I just did a haul and got the Pumpkin Party coloring book, and I have not colored in it yet, but there's a pumpkin. So there's definitely going to be some fall themed, and this pumpkin party is so cute. Just love it. Looks so cute. So that is Pumpkin Party by Morgan O'Brien. And then Karla Magana. You know I have the Choppagoth 2023 hashtag on Instagram. But this book, Belle Pipistrelle coloring book, I have not colored in yet, but it's got lots of creepy cute images in it. And so this is one. Look at that cute little bat. Lots of bat wings in here. So I think I could find some pages in here that I could color. Look at that one. It's so cute. So definitely one I want to get into. This is definitely one that I want to start. I love this front cover. And then of course we have Cocowire, Spooky Girl. I think I colored this one so far. We have some glitter action on that. But obviously lots of spooky, creepy images in here to color. I think I got 3 done in this book last fall. So definitely one I want to get into. This is definitely one I want to start. I love this front cover. And then of course we have Cocowire, Spooky Girl. I think I got 3 done in this book last fall. I think I got 3 done in this book last fall. last fall. So there is that one, Spooky Girl. And then along those lines from Cocowire is the Weird Couple. And definitely some spooky things here. I did this one. These are lots of fun to do. Get your alcohol markers and some gel pens. You can use pencil if you want to. But yeah, this is super cute and creepy, perfect for the season. And then Cocowire Witches. Now these little tags mean that I have not colored in them yet, so I don't have any finished pages, but I'll just give you a quick tour. There's lots in here to color. Oh, I love that one. Oh, there's pumpkins in this one. Another pumpkin, another pumpkin. Definitely need to get into coloring some of these. I do love this book. Oh, that one's really cool. Love that. And this one with the bat. So that is Witches by Cocowire. And Hannah Carlson's Seasons. Got to get to the season. Of course, I did these 2 pages. Lots of glittery action and gold on that. Get to the autumn page. I think, yeah, I did the, here we go. This is where it starts. Autumn Winds. And I started coloring this one and I got put off. I wound up doing eraser on, these were, I had just gotten the Starjoy pencils. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And I was just having a bit of a tough time. I do like how I did the jewelry and the leaves, but when I started the hair, I mean, I definitely will come back to it, but right here I started doing a little shading and I was just all done. I don't know, just fell out of the mood. And so here we have a spider. That would be a good one. I don't like spiders very much, but that would be a good one. Here's this page. You definitely do autumn colors in here. That page is good. This one's gorgeous. Love that. But I feel like I shouldn't do a portrait until I finish the other one. Got some acorns. Here we've got a witch. This would be a great one. I think I might mark it. Let me just reach. Let's mark this one. Then we have fish picture, ocean, lots to choose from. This one's really cool too. Then you're getting into winter. So that is seasons. I do want to put this protective sheet in here. Otherwise it sticks. There's so much jelly roll and things on both pages. So that was Seasons by Hannah Carlson. If you're into any color by number, here's this autumn one by Sun Life Drawing. And you have all of your colors, of course, as you would. And then all of these are autumn pages. And I don't think... I thought that I colored in this one. I must not have tagged it. Let's tag it real quick. I use these bigger washi tapes. And just put a little tag, and then I mark it in my mobile app where I have all of my books listed and organized, and I can search by title or author. And then I can go in there and I put parameters like it's untouched or not colored, so that I know when I look at my books I could see these tags and know that it's a book I haven't colored in yet. Sorry, this is taking me half a minute or longer. So that is a color by number for autumn. And then Colors of Autumn by Nicolette Delafray. I had downloaded this from Etsy. She had sent me her first book, Color of Dreams, I believe it is. This one I have not touched because I think I wound up downloading it after autumn was over. And I had a previous printer than the one I have now. This is watercolor paper, and there's light lines. I don't know if you can even there. But there's definitely a lot of autumn themed, like some of them wound up being a little darker. So there's super, super cute images. Here's a witch. Got a bunch of things on shelves. Look, we have a Halloween page. Again, I'm just going to bring it up close because it is printed light. Definitely plenty to choose from. This one's great. The pumpkins. There you go. Oh yeah, this is one, and it's on watercolor paper, so I've been doing a watercolor with me series, so maybe we should do one of these. That would be fun to do, for sure. Okay, in Garden of Fairy Tale Animals, a curious collection of creatures to color by Kanoko Igusa. And I'll tell you that this page, of course, I saw all the pumpkins and I was thinking of Disney Meg. It's like, oh, I could have a lot of pumpkins. I won't get it colored by the time I do the video, but I just thought it was cute. But love this book. It does have smooth paper. It's double-sided. But I went ahead... Both these pages, this has pumpkins and witch hats, and then here's this one. And I'd like to do close to this picture, but with this palette. So there will be a couple of changes, but we'll see if I stick to it. But yeah, those are two pictures in this book that I thought those would be nice. And then Kingdom of Curious Creatures, a fairy tale adventure book by Kanoko Igusa, sorry. And there's several pages you could do fall colors. But when I was going through it, this is the page here that I thought I really want to do. And it's not necessarily autumn, but I thought about doing a black carriage and then having some really cool colors inside, and then the buildings like muted. That's kind of my initial plan anyway. There you go, so you could see it a little better. Yeah, so I had a package to be able to mark it. So let's go ahead and mark this page. That. And Kingdom of Curious Creatures by Kanoko Agusa. And then in this book here, I've wanted to color in this since I got it, and it was a while ago. And I wrote the translation down. It's 4 Seasons coloring book, Beautiful Days of Green Ivy by Eun-Young Lee. And it's such a gorgeous book. It's where you have the image here, and then you color on the next page. That's the front cover, this one. And I guess you could cut it out. They do have a line. It's not perforated, I don't believe. No. I generally don't like to cut out of my books, but I guess you could if you wanted to. It is a smoother paper. Oh, but let me show you the one that I really want to do. And that's this one. I thought this one was really sweet. So I'd like to do that one. And there it is here. And I have this palette. So even though I would like to follow this, I may try to incorporate this, maybe tone down and mute some of the brighter colors, which you can do on the Sarah Renee Clark cube cards. That's number 81. So that one I'm interested in doing. And then in the Nelco Nico book, the cute little cat. There's a lot in here you could do, but it's seasonal as well. Haven't colored in this book before. I really, really, really want to do this double page spread. And I saw this color palette because obviously it's autumn. And the orange goes with all the pumpkins. And then this dark green is in here that could be used for some of the clothing. Yellow, obviously, and then there's a burgundy as well. So I think I could definitely work with that. Maybe tone down some of the colors again as well. But we'll see. This is my initial thought on what I would like to do with this page. I just think it's adorable. I love it. I definitely want to get to that one. But I gotta allow myself a couple of days at least to do double page spreads. Okay, and there's this one I haven't colored in yet. And this one, The Day You Come, My Lost Precious Baby Animal Coloring Book by Eugene Kim. And the one that I selected out of here is this one. And this isn't necessarily the palette, but I had a bunch of cards out. I was thinking I could do the whole thing in purples. I've never done a one-tone page, one color page, excuse me. But this has the spider web, the spider. These are cute little cats. She's wiping his face. It is raining, so I could do a very like gloomy background up here. So I may do this, or I may change my mind by the time I get to it. I'm just one of those, whatever strikes me at the time. But yeah, super cute, and I will hopefully get to that page for sure. All right. And then Colors Make You Happy. Another book I have not colored in yet. This is by Miki Taki. And in this one, I would love to do the dragon. And I thought about these colors. They're not necessarily autumn type colors, but again, I could change my mind. But there's a bat here. And then of course you have the dragon. So yeah, I really want to do this page for sure. Just trying to pick first pages. This one would also be a nice one too. But I definitely love dragons. So yeah, we'll see. Like I said, I had a bunch of these out for August pages to see if I wanted to use any of these for inspiration. So, but it's also marking my page. And then in fantasy season, again, it's marked. I'm trying to go through a bunch of books that I've done recent hauls and get some coloring done in them. And so there's this double page spread. And I thought it would be really cool to do these colors for this one. We've got the orange for the pumpkins. We have yellow for some light fixtures. Reds, navies, a lighter blue, and a green. And definitely could add a couple more colors to it. Here's the back. And that's number 280. I just love this. And it says, Happy Halloween. There you go. It's another double page spread. Figure I have through November. Well, the Halloween pages, obviously, I want to get done by the end of October. But just general autumn pages, I figure I have through November. Of course, you can color them anytime you want, but that's what I'm deciding. And then in this book, the rabbit book, if you will, it's Travel Around Fairy Tale with Small Friends in the Forest by Saruri Kobayashi. I love these beginning images that give you ideas. Super cool. And you have lots of really, really cute images in here to color. That's getting into some winter ones, but look at these two pages. Aren't they adorable? I absolutely love this one. Would be my favorite, and this would be my second. And I don't think I'm following necessarily this palette, but I was marking the page. So we'll see, but I would really love to do both of these by Halloween. And that's in this book here. Another one, we have the mouse book. Like I said, I just did a Japanese Amazon Japan haul, so that's why several of these are not colored in yet. So you can go to my haul to actually see the books because it's marked Amazon Japan. I started this one, and this is just marking the page. It's not the colors I'm using. I started on it, to be honest. I was using luminance, I believe. I want to erase the mouse and redo him. I'm happy with the pants. I started on the mushrooms. And just didn't have time to finish. The scarf is okay, but I'm not liking the mouse. I think I went too heavy in the beginning, and I need to go lighter and build up the color. So yeah, need to finish that whip for sure. And then in this book here, Four Seasons Gallery, Niang Songi. Look here at this page. Oops. Why do I have two? I guess I probably had two in there. But I thought this one would be really cute. Like, could do a really fun background in it. There you go. Super cute costumes. Trick or treat. Because that would be fun. This one is cute too. Love it. All these books are adorable. So it will be definitely fun to color any of these. You can do fall leaves, whatever you like. You can do any page in autumn colors. But I thought this was cute for Halloween. And then Eerie. I've had Eerie books for a long time, and I'll be honest, they, I wouldn't say intimidating would be the word, but I've seen so many colorists color these so beautiful, or so beautifully. I should use my English better. I would love to do this stamp page too. But the one that I saw that would be pertinent to Halloween would be this Trick or Treat. Happy Halloween, Boo. And got a bunch of pumpkins. And I thought about using this palette here, but we'll see. I'm not really sure what I would use the pink for, except I could probably darken the pink and do those berries, and of course orange for the pumpkins, and scarecrow, some gold and camel colors, and then the hunter green can be for the leaves. So, and the camel can also be for these crates. And then we have potatoes or eggs. Are they eggs or potatoes? I think they're potatoes. So yeah, there's that page. All right. And then another Eerie book that I have not worked in yet. Was this page here and this palette. This one here. So we have bats, pumpkins, these cute little kids. They're trick-or-treating. We have a hanging skeleton. So again, I thought these colors would be perfect for this. I might add more of a brown for the door. It's got stained glass, so that would be a lot of fun. So yeah. That's the page I chose out of Eerie. Romantic Country, that's the second tale. I didn't mention that the other one was the first tale. And then this Eerie book is World Fairy Tales. And this is the one that I chose for autumn. And I'd like to use, I could use some of these colors. We'll see. I'm not set on it. We'll just have to see. I was having some ideas. Of course, you've got bamboo color here and with the gold. And as far as her dress here and veil, I was thinking about doing, of course, like a blue background, a really cool moon, and make it kind of like moody, dreary, whatever. So we'll see. We'll see about the palette, but I saw that it had the green and the gold and the darker, the umber And I thought that would be good. And then there's some lighter colors for her veil. So we'll see. Not totally set on it, but we'll stick it in there, see how I feel. And that's this book here. Look how cute this front page, cover page is. And then here is this Eerie book here. I don't think I wrote down this time the exact description. But the one that I want to do is this folk art one. And I have some autumn colors here. And I might try to do gouache. That's what I'm thinking about this page. And I'll tell you who inspired me with this. She has a YouTube channel, and I'll put her name up on the screen here. But she does a lot of folk art paintings. And I saw this one and I was like, oh, I could do autumn colors. And that would be so much fun. And if I could get gouache to work on this paper, it is thick. Now, I'd have to be careful about water, but I think I want to give it a try. It is a lot of detail. I'd have to use some small brushes for like these leaves and things. But I think that would be super cool. Yeah, I'm excited to try that one. Then we have Rita Berman. I have not colored in this one yet. I have her other books. And this is My Autumn Walk. So you definitely have a lot of autumn type pages in here. The one that I chose was this pumpkin page here. I think this would be a lot of fun to tackle. And as far as mediums go, again, you have a smoother paper. So I haven't totally decided what I might want to do, if I want to use some gel crayons or like Neocolors. We'll have to see. I sometimes have Neocolor 2s bleed through, even if I put something under. We'll see. Especially, I'll tell you, reds and pinks on pages, and sometimes like a darker orange, they just always seem to bleed through. I don't know if you all have that problem or if you have a solution to it, but yeah, I'm excited to do this page. This will give me a lot of pumpkins for the pumpkin tag. So yeah, super cute. Love this book. Haven't colored in it yet, but we're gonna change that. And then Camilla D'Erico Pop Manga coloring book. I got this from a sweet friend that I've made through YouTube and Instagram. She got me this book, and I want to break it in. I'm sure you all know this book well. I had it on my wish list, and she so very nicely sent me this as Happy Mail. And I thought about doing this page. I thought this would be really cool to do, this double page spread. That would be lots of fun. And I wonder if it would be, yeah, worthwhile to keep the creepy eyes, maybe even like blacken them out. I don't know, we'll have to see. Maybe I could do like an eerie color eye, like make the iris and the pupil. I'll have to see. Maybe Pinterest or Instagram has some pictures of this. I like to get some of my inspiration from what other people color, but sometimes also at the same time I don't want to see on certain pages, because then it might affect the way that I color. So we'll just see. But I really think that this double page spread would be perfect for Halloween autumn. And that's the Pop Manga coloring book in Botanicum by Maria Trolle. I chose the pumpkin page. I think that would be a really cute one to do with the leaves. Definitely can envision what I would do. I'm thinking about what I might want to do with the background. I'm not sure. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. Because, I mean, I don't necessarily have to have orange pumpkins anywhere, and I'm keeping that in mind to do different colored pumpkins. So we'll see. It has a little snail on there. Cute little plant here. So yeah, super fun. In Botanicum, I actually looked in Universum and found that that page is in there, and it said that the page was in Botanicum. And I've colored in Universum, I'm pretty sure, but I haven't colored in Botanicum, so that's why I chose this book. And then Dunklebot by Sarah Richter. Got this one off Etsy, and this has a lot of creepy, cool pages, and the paper is thick cardstock. It's smooth. So you have a lot of images, bats, wings, some really cool pictures in here. Now I have done this one. Let me take that off. This one is one that I have finished. Let me just tilt it so you could see all of the glitter and fun. And then I started this page last year and never finished. So I think I need to do that. I based it. So far, I believe I used watercolor to do that. It kind of took away a little bit of her eyebrow here. So I've already done the base. I just need to go in with some pencils. Yeah. But this is super cool. I do want to finish it. So I'm going to put the tag on this one. I'll show you some of the other images though. Oops. Well, look how cool that one is. But you definitely have to like portraits. That's really cool. Look at that one. That one would be cool to do too. Let me reach for a tag. And let's tag this one. So yeah, that was Pumpkin Girl. That's what that one's called. So this is for sure a good book for Halloween and autumn. And then in Goblincore, let's see here. It's Chartwell Books. Now, did I pick a page out of this one yet? No. But since it's Goblincore, there's plenty of pages to do in here. We've got smooth paper, single-sided. We've got plenty of mushrooms and bugs. Look at this guy. Oh. Look at this toad. So yeah, there's lots to color in here. Creepy. There we go. There's a skull. Well, that's cool. Another skull. Oh, I did mark one. Ha ha ha. Didn't even see it. This is the one that I chose to do first, is the skull. I think that would be pretty cool to do. Yeah, definitely. So that's Goblincore. And then I chose this one by Tanya Bond, the Mini Inklings. Haven't colored in this pocket-sized book yet, but there's lots of cute images. This is from 2016, you guys. And she's named all of them. So I thought this would be a good book to do too. Some smaller images, not as big as the other ones. Just giving you, that ninja is cute. Bunny Love, aw. Cardinals. Have a portrait. Brady Bug. That's cute. Carrot Girl. Mouse King. It's been a while since I did a flip through on these books, so it's nice to see it again. The Night Watch. That one's really cool too. So if you like pocket size books or full size and you like this type of art, then Tanya Bond is a good one to go with. So there's a lot of pages in here that would be fun for going into this next season. And then Enchanted Halloween I just picked up, and obviously there's a ton in here. If you like Hannah Lynn, then you probably know about this book. Look at that one. That one's gorgeous. There's so many in here. I don't think I marked any. I love this one too. Let me get, oops. Let me get this one closer. So yeah, I'm showing you a lot of books that I haven't colored in because I do, now that I have this second fall season into my coloring journey, I want to get some of these broken in. And a lot of them are recent haul items, but some of them are from a while ago. And I need to get them broken in. So we have Nice Little Town Halloween by Tatiana Bogima Stolova. And there's plenty in here. I mean, the whole book is dedicated to Halloween. Lots to choose from. And I'm pretty sure that's why I didn't mark it. Because it doesn't matter what page you pick. You've got a great Halloween book in Nice Little Town. Okay. Recently, I hauled these dark art coloring books by Francois Gautier. I don't normally like gory or horror in general. Like movie-wise, I'll watch some, but I'm definitely not a connoisseur on the horror stuff. But I thought that these, and I'm going to bring it closer because the details on this page, like look at that. But lots of creepy, cool images. And I did start one, and I'll tell you the story behind it. So this one here, I went in, what did I wind up using? I should have brought my book with me. But I was coloring in here, right? You see, it was a water-based media. But I wound up having a big streak across here of dark color. And it was already seeping into the page. Let's see if it actually shows it here. It was up here. Right up here in this area, and then down here. And I was like, shoot, I've ruined the page. And then I thought, what can I do? So I have put Neocolor ones on here and just kind of like smush things around so that it's abstract. And then you have this zombie mummy guy here, and I'll just give you a better look at it. I used the Karen metallic markers. I used some gel pen here. So it's definitely super creepy and shiny because there's metallics. I basically took them with a stump. What are they called? I'm having a brain blip. A blender stump. And I wound up just like blending all over. And then I took pan pastel and outlined this zombie mummy so that I would have the white in there and be able to do the white. Use the Uniball pen. So I'm not finished with it yet. There's a candle here that I need to do. I might use some soft, maybe acrylic. Looks like this star here is actually pretty cool. I don't know if you could see like the metallic, but it's like underneath showing. So I think it's actually pretty cool. Like, is it my favorite page? No, but I'm making a page where a mistake happened work. Let's put it that way. So this thing here like has some of the mummy strings on it, but I had to go ahead and take a Q-tip and very small amount of water and go ahead and make that clear so I could see the lines. So yeah, I'm not finished with it yet. I'm going to try a little pencil on it too to see what happens. So that's a whip that I've got in here. And of course that's the back of the page. It didn't bleed onto this. This is smooth cardstock-ish paper. So you can do a lot of things. Just make sure you don't have a big smudge in the middle of your page like I did. I better show you close up because it is really hard to see these pages. But there's plenty to choose from in these pages. And this is, I think this is, I don't know if it's the first one, but like these have, this one is Dark Art Gothica by the same author. This one's really cool. Look at this dragon. Look at that one. So if you like detail, you'll love these books. And if you like horror, there's lots of cool images in here. I think you could do a lot of different mixed media things in here. Look at that. Look at all those details of the stained glass. Ooh, look at this one. So that's Gothica, but look how cool they colored this one. Isn't that neat? And then we have the supernatural one. More of the same, but different as well. There's the Ouija board one. So there's plenty of creepy and gore if that's what you like. I don't know if I'll get to do a page in each one. Oh, there's a dragon. And then a fish. Wild. Oh, look at this spider page. Ooh, he's creepy. So yeah, these are really cool books. And the travel size Alexandra Francis. I just got this book. It was put out in 2021, and you have all the cute little trick-or-treat images. Great for alcohol markers, pencils if you wanted to. Lots of really cute stuff here. So I definitely want to get some coloring done in these, as I tend to pick things that are more difficult, although when you see my August haul, I did in the beginning of the month because I was exhausted from July. I did some easier pages in the beginning, and then I left my more detailed and more difficult pages towards the end, and it really messed me up. So I need to do one easier one and one more difficult. One easier one and more difficult. I think I need to alternate, because I put pressure on myself I didn't need to. And I had been sick 3 times. And since June, July. Yeah, so it's been a struggle. Ooh, pumpkins. Scarecrow and pumpkins. But yeah, this is a super cute book. Spooky Vibes by Alexandra Francis. And then Cute Monsters by Tabitha Barnett. Now, Disney Meg and I are doing a continual monthly buddy color in Broken Circles by Tabitha Barnett. And I love that book so much I went and looked at her other ones. In fact, we're going to do her fall book I had just ordered for this month. And this was one that she has too, Cute Monsters coloring book. Now, I had half a mind to give it to my grandchildren, but I like it so much I'm going to keep it. Then I thought this one was super, super cute. I think I mentioned to you before about my grandson loving these cute monsters that I've painted shoes for him for. But yeah, lots of cute coloring in here. Of course, you have flimsy paper, so make sure you've got alcohol markers that are not super, super juicy. Maybe broken in a little bit. I learned with my Cali art in August, because they were brand new markers to me, that I had some bleeding issues. So I would like start going in like here, like on the ear, and it will like bleed to the line. You can't actually touch the line on the new markers, I find anyway. Yeah, lots of cute monsters, and then you've got black background ones. Look at this one. That was really cute. They're all cute. They're cute monsters, right? So that is it. That was a lot of books. So if you've made it to the end, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope maybe you got some ideas. It was fun going through all of my books, trying to find what it is that I want to color in for the fall spooky season, autumn, leaves, colors. I'm just so excited for it. I hope you are too. And I'll see you in my completed pages video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It super helps when you all do that. And leave any comments on any ones that maybe you want me to color. I'll be happy to take suggestions. So you all have a great rest of your day and happy coloring. Bye-bye now.